Hey guys, Ripnwax Frank here to talk about 1986-1987 collection from Jersey Fusion. Hey, we're going to be having interviews and we're going to be doing product rips and talking about the product. If you're interested in this sort of thing and chasing Michael Jordan rookies, I am completely in and sold on this product. You guys stick around. Hey, Rip and Waxers, guys. This is Daryl McKay representing Jersey Fusion. This is the company that is bringing you the most amazing products that y'all been enjoying in the Rip and Wax stream and all around the world. Hey, he's here to talk about the 1986-1987 Fleer collection that they put out. Daryl, how are you doing today, my man?
Great to be here. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Man, it is so fantastic to have you on one of our very first streams out here to be able to talk to you about this product. How long has it taken y'all to come up with this product?
Oh, it's many, many, many years in the making. Obviously, never mind accumulating all of the cards, in which there are at least 50 complete sets, over 125 Jordans. So you can imagine the time and care that went into that. But then to have the autographs done over a long period of time, and over 100 of the athletes, of the stars, of the legends that are in this set. This is a legendary, almost iconic trading card set overall. I mean, it's probably the basketball equivalent to the 1952 Topps. This set means so much to so many people, and to get all of over 100 athletes to autograph their cards in this set, a true passion project.
That's amazing. So, obviously everybody out there is going to be chasing Michael Jordan, but there are so many players out there. This is the golden age of basketball, as far as I'm concerned. In my age, this is what I grew up on. These are the players that when my dad took me to a basketball game and I got to see Shaq and all of those. Well, prior to that, there was this group, and this group, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, so many big names. Are they all autographs in this product?
A lot of them are. Magic. The two you mentioned are for sure. And I am a Celtics fan, so it's been a great year for me. And that was another great year, '86, right? So that's when Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, they were all in this set, and they've all autographed for this set as well. Are part of it, and it was definitively. I think a lot of people attribute the draft of Magic and Larry to really revitalizing basketball and making it a national sport. And then, of course, you come up to '86, '87, and MJ. I mean, then now you've got a trio that is just killing it in the league. Many would argue certainly in the top 10 greats of all time, those three.
For sure. And, I actually had a conversation with somebody who watches our stream very vividly today, and he was saying, man, they're so excited. I've got people literally lining up. I have a guy that stopped buying 3 weeks ago when he knew that I was going to be getting this product in, which is good and bad. But,
right, saving up.
They're saving up, and this guy said, will you make me a deal on a whole case? And I said, man, this is so limited production. We've got to get it out to the masses. Y'all are literally going to get in line as the time goes, and we're really excited about that. We've got people asking me, when are you going live with it? I'm going to go ahead and bring up the next set where we actually have the video of the rips going on. These are the cards that y'all sent me.
You got one of the first ones out of production for your case, so that you could do this, a little bit at the time of release anyway, so you'd have it.
Thank you so much for that, giving us it ahead of time. So this is a spectacular product, and we got some bangers out of there for these people to see, and we're going to be putting out multiple videos for everybody to be able to get a good taste of this when it comes out. But, when can we expect it? That's the big question.
Everything is out the door. You should have your tracking number for sale shipments, and everybody's order that pre-ordered it is out the door. So awesome. The good news is, within days, maybe hours, depending on where you're located.
Holy smokes! And for our viewers out there, we can rip as soon as we get. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Awesome. So they're going to enjoy this. We're going to have this available for them this weekend. That's going to be fantastic. So this is a limited production, and I heard you talk about how many sets were out there. So my assumption is there's less than 10,000 cards out there. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, it's not, it is obviously it's 140, well, 132 cards, 12 stickers set. So, 50 of each is not a tiny amount when you figure there's at least 50 of each. And I've already shared there's 125 Jordans. So, they're not all 50. But, this is not a big run because by the sheer nature of what it is, it just can't be, I mean,
For sure. I mean, this in my mind is changing the face of what y'all are providing, but this is not just changing the face of Jersey Fusion. This is kind of where our hobby is going, right? People are searching for the old ones, they're searching for the new ones, but where the entire hobby is going, this is such an amazing grasp and a take on the abilities with y'all putting the jerseys, pieces of the jerseys, and the ones that they can see up there that I'm ripping as it goes. This is just, I mean, we got a tag in there that had a hornet on it. I mean, to me, again, when we're ripping Series 3, when we're ripping Series 1 on the Ripnwax stream, this is, you're pulling stuff one of ones that you can't replace. It doesn't have to say one of one on it to have the only tag in it. And that's what's amazing about the product that you've gotten. Man, I appreciate you spending time with us today. I appreciate you. Is there anything else that you want to include?
Well, I think there's a few things I'll mention that your audience, I think, will find really interesting. Like I said, over 100 of the athletes have signed cards, which means in every 5-count display, an average of 3 autographs will be coming out of the display. And so I'm very interested to see what you guys did here. I saw one already. The other thing that I think people should be aware of, that this is a product that we had Beckett be involved heavily with from the beginning. So they've authenticated the cards, they've authenticated the autographs, they've slabbed every card with the piece of game used. And of course, our signature, you just showed the back of the card there, our signature QR code on the back will bring fans to the original memorabilia piece that is included in that top right corner. So, the card is intact, the autograph is authenticated and often graded with a number. The card is graded as well in a lot of cases. So you're getting a card not only that is a Jersey Fusion, but that has, a lot behind it with the autograph, with the memorabilia piece, with the certificate of authenticity. And of course, as you're showing right now, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the trade program that we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, that's just an enormous opportunity for fans. And, from our own standpoint, we have a championship Michael Jordan jersey, 91-92 season, and it was graded by Mears as a 10. It's an autographed game used jersey. And we just, we do a lot of, obviously, game used swatches come from original game used pieces, which means they were cut up. This is one that we just didn't feel like we could cut, right?
Yeah, so, you couldn't bring that one out. You know what I mean?
No.
So that was a big thing that I really wanted you to bring up, was the that trade program. I would be remiss to say if I collected all 143, I think it is 44 cards.
No, you have to do the checklist. That's true.
It would be really tough considering I've got 2 Jordans in my hand to trade up for a Jordan jersey. But, there are going to be people out there that are going to be highly seeking and trying to chase this amazing product, and this what you have. This is one that I found was super interesting because it had an extra card in the back and the wrapper. That was spectacular. This video on our interview does not show me shaking as I'm opening each one of these products. I mean, you sit and watch other people out there in the world, and they get one pack and they crack the slab and they get that one pack out and they're shaking. I'm sitting here opening stuff up that's protected, and I'm shaking like an absolute crazy man as I'm opening this because I am so excited about this product. That's why I got into the business, was to be able to rip. And so to get the opportunity just to hold some of these cards in my hand is spectacular.
That's a nice surprise. Yeah, we didn't tell anybody about this ahead of time. So in this product are 375 original wrappers spread throughout the product. It's a bonus item for somebody who opens the box, so it doesn't replace one of the Jersey Fusion pieces. But we decided to have a little fun with it. Those are the original authentic wrappers, and the 375 wrappers include one of the raw 86.7 Fleer cards. So it's a nice bonus for people to have a little fun with.
That was just spectacular. Yeah, no, my wife and I sat and we ripped these, and she sat and watched, and she was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that behind that slab? And I said, I don't know. Let's find out. So, yeah, we got into it.
We wanted to be true to the collectors, like a collector will really be psyched to have something like that, because in many ways, I think the wrappers quite possibly, well, I shouldn't say quite possibly, probably are quite a bit more scarce than any one single card. You think about how many people open packs furiously in that era, saved the cards, didn't save the wrappers.
Yeah, it makes it its own collectible. So in the case of the one that we got to rip here, we actually got to get 3 collectibles out of the deal. We got 2 cards, 1 already slabbed, and we got a wrapper to go with it. So that's going to be fantastic. Well, Daryl, I appreciate you. We appreciate everything you got. What do you got in the foreground? What are we looking forward to?
Well, so after the 86.7 collection, which is gonna get ripped open, I think, pretty quickly, we have coming up for All-Star. Oh, look at that hit, Chris Mullin.
Yes,
autograph.
Sir.
That's a beautiful Hall of Fame card. Beautiful shape too. Look at that. That's a gorgeous one. Sorry, I haven't seen all of these myself. You forget that the guy who's working on the distribution and marketing side of it doesn't see every card either. So it's kind of fun for me to see the stuff being opened at the same time. But I think you can look forward to from us, Jersey Fusion, the next product up is Baseball 2nd Edition. That will come out for All-Star Game. It will be the first Jersey Fusion product that we've had to feature game-used memorabilia swatches of both Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty Shohei Ohtani, oh my gosh, my people are going to go crazy over Shohei. Like, I've been pushing the Babe Ruth. Holy smoke, Shohei's in there.
Shohei's in there as well, both with swatches of material. We had Shohei in the first All Sports 3 with a baseball, but this time we also have game-used, game-worn material that he actually wore, so that's pretty exciting. And, of course, Babe Ruth, we had a pair of his vintage pants. So this is Babe Ruth material, very scarce, very hard to get. You're going to see, similar to All Sports 3, the Ball Star Fusions will continue with a larger checklist of All-Stars where they are game dated to the actual game that baseball swatch is from. And our laser cut Pro Fusions also expand, including a few very, very scarce but very gorgeous Babe Ruth pieces in the Pro Fusion. So you're getting a jumbo swatch of Babe Ruth game-used pant.
That is going
unbelievable.
To be ridiculous.
And then, by the way, I don't mean to dismiss the other names in the list. They're legit stars. But, when you get past Ruth and Ohtani, they have to be the headline.
That's it. So you always got the superstars, right? But you can't forget that you're dealing in so many stars. I remember Series 1. Series 1 had so many. I mean, we pulled a Ty Cobb smoking jacket with the embroidery in it. That was a fantastic product. And then you go on to Series 2 and then Series 3. And Series 3, Pro Fusion, Peyton Manning, so many different players in there. And those weren't even the super highlight players. I mean, you were chasing Muhammad Ali Pro Fusions. In fact, and the Ripnwax stream, we pulled the Muhammad Ali Pro Fusion with the M on it. So that was a fantastic rip. We had a lot of fun with it. Well,
there's another pull. I'm looking at the video now. One of the things that you will see randomly are inscriptions as well. Bonus that often is not included in athlete deals. But we did, in many cases, try to make this set very special for collectors as well. So some of the athletes were kind enough to add inscriptions and that kind of thing, which is fun.
So I cheated a little bit, and I showed a few of the clients. We had a little bit of a subscriber marathon, and I said, I got to show y'all something. So we went into subscriber mode, and I started showing off a couple of these cards. I made them pick the card out of the box, and then we showed them that. That one came in, and the comps that they said came back on that one were ridiculous. And I just think that there's a lot of value. You know, a lot of people, this is, in my mind, this is a huge collector product. And that is what Ripnwax puts all of their bases behind. We're not in it for the resale. We're just in it for getting it out there and having a good time with our people. But in some cases, in some really great cases, Jersey Fusion has a huge resale market. There are thousands of these out there that people are moving and trading and coming with options. I mean, you can get a chance to get a Peyton Manning out of one, and then somebody wants a basketball, so you pull a different one. And that's just a spectacular, spectacular product that y'all put in our hands, and we appreciate it totally.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we're excited. I think people will be, I mean, the vast majority of Jersey Fusions that are picked and pulled remain in collectors' hands. You know, we certainly, there are, to your point, folks who do trade them. And we will even do a trade event at the National Sports Collectors Convention in Cleveland this year, where people who purchase there, if they see one in the case they like better than the one they got, we'll make an even swap with them. But you know, it's an exciting thing that most people that we see want to hang on to, because you know, we like to say it's collecting history, because it legitimately is putting in the palm of your hand two pieces of collectible, the trading card, the original trading card, and game used materials that are irreplaceable in many cases.
Absolutely. And in my mind, you know, there's no other product like it. It's just what it is. We've built a stream around one of your products and added more products, and of course we have other brands that we deal with, but we have a very thick love. People love this product. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, we go through over 100 Jersey Fusions every time we go live. And I can't find enough in the world to feed this need. So that's really awesome. And we appreciate your time. We appreciate you providing this product to us out here. We thank you for everything that you guys have done at sportscards.com and Jersey Fusion, and allowing us to partake in this part of the hobby. It's a spectacular, spectacular product, and I can't wait to start ripping on the 86-87 Fleer.
Won't be long now. And thank you and your community as well for supporting us and giving us the love. I mean, it means a lot to us, because we are building these for collectors to enjoy and have a piece of history that they can hold in their hands. It is not lost on us how hard that is today, particularly adding the game used elements, and the ability to trace and see the original piece is really cool for people. We're thrilled that people enjoy it.
Hey guys, so as y'all can see, this product coming out is absolutely amazing, guys. This product is coming out in 2024 at the end of June. We look forward to seeing you at the Ripnwax stream. Become a subscriber, become a follower, subscribe to our video here on YouTube. We love you guys. We thank you so much. Ripnwax out.